Don't forget to use code KaiGoHi in the Fortnite and Rocket League item shops.
Hey there everyone, it's KaiGoHi here. This is going to be the next installment in the No Crafting Challenge. It's Stonewood Storm Shield Defense 5. Now, I wanted to touch on the fact that we've been like searching high and low through all my accounts and my wife's account for traps, like when we're searching missions. So as you can see, I've got like tons of traps now. My storage is full, but I also thought, why not run expeditions to get traps, because you can see we get some low level ones here that have no perks on them, so they still have no perks. I'm still not crafting them, but we have a lot, and they're only max level 15, so that's only going to take us really through maybe half of Plankerton, if that. But now we can go back and cover some of the other tunnels where I left empty spaces. So I'm going to start off right here on the east side of Storm Shield. And I'm just going to add a couple little, let's see, dynamos here, level 7 dynamos, to fill out this tunnel. Just to kind of nerf everything down. And then right here, I will put a level 7 wall dart. And I think that's it. We could put a wall dart here. And the rest of that's good. Okay, so moving on. This south-facing tunnel on Storm Shield, we no longer need any of this because we placed the B amplifier here. So they're not going to come from this direction anymore. So we can actually break all of this and get the mats back if we need them, or whatnot. Just have it a little cleaner looking. Let's just go ahead and break all that down. So we don't need this wall punch here anymore, this wall launcher. Here's some metal back if you want to take it. Just because I have to break all this stuff. So we don't need any of this. So that's a good thing about Storm Shields. I didn't even upgrade that floor all the way. Is you can get, your mats back once you're finished with an area. Okay, so moving along, we have the B amplifier, which can be hit from the east, the south, and the west until we place the C amplifier. So we're going to trap these 3 tunnels. This one's kind of the most expensive side, and the reason is they spawn back here, down here, and up here. So we needed to block off. I didn't want them to come down this way and go to the amplifier, so we blocked all this off with just some walls, and then created a tunnel for them to go through. And then down here for the spawn, because they also spawn right here, I don't want them to walk through this way. I want them to come down around here and then up through the tunnel. And I actually want to add a ceiling right here, but the reason we have these top walls is because the spawns up here could walk right on top of the ceilings and then bypass the trap tunnel and go all the way down. So anyway, let's get trapping. On the front of these walls here, I'm just going to throw some low-level dynamos. On these walls here are dynamos. This is the end of the tunnel, so I'm going to actually use... what do we got? I guess a 15 dynamo. And then on this side, we'll just have to use a level... Oh, we had a level 12s. I could have saved that 15. Oh, well. And then we're going to use 12s here. Now, if you make a little wall like this, or a wall like this, wall darts, if you have a wall behind it, can shoot through the hole, or shoot straight over it. So that's what we're doing right here. We're going to throw some level 7 wall darts right there. And then put some... Where were the lower level dynamos? There's 15 green... Oh, 7s. So 7. Oh, that should have been a wall dart. That's okay. We're going to put a wall dart right here, so it can shoot across and hit these guys. This wall normally gets broken by storm, by spawn, I mean. Right here, we want a ceiling electric field. Let's see, do we have anything higher? We got a 19. No, that's a little too high. Let's go with the 15. So 15 ceiling electric field, and then we'll go gas traps for the majority of the tunnel. We'll use 7s for a while. And you know what, even right here we'll use 7s. But then right here we're going to switch over to a little bit stronger ones. We'll go with 12s. And then right here to finish them off, we will put... I guess these level 7 ceiling electric fields. Just because they can hit from 2 tiles high and 3 tiles wide, so even if they get down here, they can still get hit by it. Right here on these walls, we'll put these level 12 wall darts, because it's the end of the tunnel. I want to make sure they get nerfed down. We're also going to put them right here. For the spawns up here, they're going to walk down, and then this is blocked off. I kind of built into past the storm shield a little bit to block them off so they'll walk down this tunnel. Hopefully they don't go around it. And then we'll put these guys here. Level 7 gas traps here. There should actually be a small wall right here with some dynamos on it. And then we'll take some low-level wooden floor spikes just to slow them down. And a wall dart. We can also throw some level 7 dynamos right here just so they'll get tagged when they're walking down. Let me go upgrade this ceiling. Okay, so now we need some wooden floor spikes here. And then we'll skip a space because they cover about a tile and a half. On all these, we'll just make sure we skip a spot. That's going to kind of mess it up because I want them to hit these and be slowed down when they walk down this way. So we're actually going to put this little pillar wall so they can't skirt this trap. And this is a little extensive for Stonewood, but you know, I want to make sure that it's durable through all 10 storm shield defenses. So these guys here. In these opposite spots, we'll put these level 7 retractable floor spikes. And then right here on these walls, we'll throw level 7 wall darts. And that should be it for this side, this whole side of the tunnel. I think it's trapped everywhere except for here. Let's upgrade that wall. Yep, that's it. Okay, so moving on to the south side. We have spawns. They're pretty much all down here. But they can spawn up here as well. Like up on this little ledge that I'm looking at right there. Which they'll walk up this way. So I'll put just a tiny little tunnel here. That they have to walk through. It's just, I don't know why that's... Oh, that's too high so they can't walk on top of it. Okay. So let's put... Oh, he's laying on the controller. So let's put the ceiling electric field here. Higher gas trap here because it's only one tile. Or 2 tiles. Oh, we have 15 ceiling electric fields. I didn't even see those. Oops. Okay. 12 dynamos here, here. And a 19 wall dart there. Okay, we already have a pillar wall there, so that's good. Level 4. And let's just do a level 15 retractable floor spike. So that little bit of a tunnel's done. So this way, they're going to come up this ramp. There's a second way they can come up. So there's 3 ways, actually. I'm sorry. So there's up this rigid terrain that's kind of hard to build on. There's a ramp behind here that they can come up, which I have blocked off. And we're actually going to put like a wall dart here and a dynamo here to prevent them from, you know, beating through that and coming through. So we're forcing them to come just 2 ways rather than 3. Okay, so we got wall dart. I can't place a trap there. Right here, we're gonna put a wall punch. So we're gonna add a small little edited wall so they can't skirt the wall punch. They have to walk all the way down through here. So that gets a chance to knock them back here. Yeah. So on this wall, we're gonna put a dynamo. Actually, we're going to do a wall dart there, wall dart there, wall dart there, and then 2 dynamos here. And then right here, we're going to put gas traps. Oh, see, we have a 115 here from Twine. So, yeah. We're just going to do gas trap all the way. And that should be more than enough to take care of... Oh, it's still building. Take care of everything. We're going to start it off with wooden floor spikes, as usual. Where's those level 4 ones? Got 20 of them. So we're going to skip. And then right here, let's see what we got. We'll put a level 9 target, just to stop them in their tracks for a second. So here we will put... Wow, we have a lot of those. Level 15 retractable floor spikes. I would have been putting those the whole time if I don't have had so many. So this tunnel's pretty beefy for Stonewood. That is. Nothing's going to make it through that. Okay, so then this tunnel here. We've got the small wall here for level 12 dynamos. We need wooden floor spikes to slow them down. I keep losing them. Level 4. There we go. And then 2 wall darts. Well, that's 22s. We don't need that. We'll do 7s. Right here, these are 2 tiles off the ground. So we're going to do ceiling electric fields. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then we're going to switch to gas traps. Level 12. The whole way through. We could have did 15s, but they're not going to make it past the ceiling electric fields, honestly. We could put a wall here and put a wall dart on it, but I just don't think we'll need it. Now, it's important to know, like, we don't have 2 floors here, because then they would have no way to walk up, and they would just beat on the floors. So you have to leave a path open for them to walk. So they're going to walk up this and then this way. So, just a little note. 4... And then here, I don't know why I have this wall here. It's not needed. Plus, there's going to be a 15 wall launcher here to knock them back into this tunnel. Where we've got, we've got level 4 dynamos. Level 7 dynamos right here. For them to get hit by again, and the gas traps, of course. So then we'll put a 12 retractable floor spike, and we'll put a wall like this here so they can't skirt that. We'll just put another retractable floor spike, and then 2 wall darts. So this tunnel's all finished. We'll just have to come back and upgrade that little wall. Last way is the west. This is kind of a long video, but we're getting through it. From the west, I'm gonna put a dynamo on this wall just to keep them from beating on it. And then we'll put a level 15 gas trap, a level 12. Actually, we'll put a low level one. We'll put a level 4. Slow them down. See, now this is going to wear off because of the ramp by the time they get up here. So we'll put another one. And then we'll put a higher level retractable floor spike. Now, as they're walking up this ramp right here, they can actually be hit by a ceiling electric field if you place it right here. And we're going to place one right here. So they're going to hit double by that. And then on the walls here, we're going to put a wall darts, 2 dynamos, and then we're going to up a little bit and put some stronger dynamos right here. And then the rest of this is going to be gas traps. Level 12. We'll do just fine. So that should take care of everything that comes this way. This little tunnel here. You know, just to be safe, we'll put a wall dart that's shooting down this tunnel here. Okay. Moving along. Actually, let's run back and upgrade this wall. Oh, it's right there. Moving along here. Everything else is pretty much trapped. I added a little bit extra to the west of A. Just because it opened up more. Forgot to upgrade this wall. This ceiling, I mean. So, I blocked off this right tunnel pretty extensively. You probably don't need this much. It's just walls, ceilings, cones, wall, ceiling, cone, and then walls to box it off. I did have it before where they could walk up here and then path this way. But I closed that off, and I added a little bit of extra tunneling here. Just because lobbers can throw 9 tiles, and before they could walk right here. And I wasn't sure if they could throw over and hit that. They weren't before, but it doesn't hurt to be safe. So now we've got this little area. We should be able to place a ceiling electric field through the storm. Yep, right there. That's to tag them when they're coming up. And then we'll put some low-level dynamos on these walls. If we can. There we go. We'll add a level 7 dynamos right here. A wall dart that can shoot over this small wall. Level 7. And then we're coming around here. We're going to add a wall dart right there. And a wall dart right here. I know I'm going kind of fast with this, but you can kind of see they're just low edited walls on all the sides. And these small walls make them walk further into the tiles so they get tagged by the dynamos. That's pretty much all we're doing. Level 4 should be good. And we're just going to gas trap this throughout the way. So we got these 15s that are green. I always face them towards the north because I'm weird and I have OCD. So let's go their face that way. Level 4. Then we need a... Let's do a level 11 just because we got them. Let's use them. Level 4 again. You should really put another wall right here like that. Dynamo goes right here. Level 15. This is a wall dart. 7. These are 2 dynamos. 7. Actually, so we have 2 options here. One, they can kind of skirt this. No, we're gonna keep it the way it is. So I was thinking we could switch it and make the small wall the other way, but then they would skirt this retractable floor spike and this dynamo. This way makes them walk into the tile so they get hit by all of these traps. So I was going to put a wall launcher right there, but I decided against it. We're just going to go with a wall dart right here. So that's everything. Okay, let's just run back and upgrade. Oh, nope. We got a wall dart right here. Wall dart right here. And then we're going to do a higher level dynamo if I have it. We'll just do level 12. That's high enough. And then a level 12 wall dart shooting down the tunnel. Oh, this tunnel's like freaking bare. Okay. So we'll just use low level stuff for this. So those are all level 4. But that'll be plenty to nuke down that. Maybe like 1 husk will get through. And I think that is it. We have to upgrade that 1 wall. It was over here, or did we already upgrade it all the way? No, we didn't. There we go. Okay, we're done. So let's start it. Now that I've been talking for 20 minutes.
Here we go! Shield power increasing.
Something got broken.
Prepare for an attack from the south.
Oh, the wall on that tunnel right there got broken. Okay, so let's get out of the way. We'll let them all come up here. Something actually might make it through here, to be honest. I wasn't expecting the first wave to come through here. Normally it hits Storm Shield from the east, like every single wave. Taker's probably the only thing we should have to kill, really. As you can see, the small tunnel, it's only 1, 2... Oh, I didn't even put a dynamo right here, but it's too late now. 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles long. There's more than enough to handle, like, you know, the whole wave. So, some of these spots... Oops. Some of these spots were, like, over here. Are a little extra. But that was really just to keep lobbers from throwing. I could have put the ceiling tiles and just left them blank, but we had the traps, so why not put them for later waves, or if I decide to run endurance or anything like that. I mean, endurance, I would obviously put some traps that I crafted, but I don't know, maybe we'll try to do it with just no durability traps once I get some more survivors and stuff. Oops, smasher. I swear I just heard a flinger, but maybe not. I have an ear out, so. Okay, there was a flinger. But
We
didn't
have a
do
break
anything.
in the action.
Okay, so now A
Another wave
from the
coming
west,
soon.
which
Prepare
there's
for
no
an
way
attack from the
anything's
west.
making it through that tunnel. My only concern is if they decide to just beat on these walls. I wasn't able to before put any traps down here, so I'm just gonna add a wall spike and a wall spike, just in case. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's only 75 enemies. Hopefully this block off to the right here, there's no traps on that. Yeah, but they seem to be ignoring it. Okay. That's good that was enough. In endurance, it's not enough. That little... just this little bit of block off right here, they'll just beat right through it. So these waves really aren't hard. I mean, you could get by with just running and gunning it, but I just wanted to show
We
that
have
you
a
can
break in
really
the action.
trap it. That way you
Another wave
have
coming soon.
B from the east is I
Prepare
think
for an
what we're
attack
getting.
from the east.
Yeah. That way you can run war games and get your gold every day, even with traps that you didn't craft. I'm not sure what this is from. Okay. Sure. Oh, this wall got broken. And this floor. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe the taker spawning? broke these. Well, it'll replace itself before next storm shield, so I'm not gonna build anything here unless it gets hit. If it gets hit from the south, then I'll put this wall here, just so they don't walk straight through and ignore those traps. But let's see how this does. I'm a little concerned about this side up here, but we'll see. I mean, it's a big tunnel, so it should be fine. Yep, they're walking down the correct path. Okay, so we're good. And these guys are only level 9, and, you know, I put a lot of 15 and 12 traps and things like that. Just because I didn't have as many. I mean, I had those 4s that we could have used that would have been sufficient. But this way I don't have to go back and replace them for the next couple next couple Storm Shield defenses. See, we have a cowboy here that just walked on top. And I'll show you why I have to kill him. But so we had to take out one husk. It's because this wall right here isn't blocked off like it should be. Because I couldn't get to it. Now these guys are going to beat on it. But if I go away, that should be fine. It's a lot about placement, like where you are when it comes to endurance and storm shield defenses. Because there are assassin husks that'll go straight after you versus going for the objective. So you want to make sure that you position yourself at the end of the tunnel, so they, you know, walk through it. And the same thing goes with war games too. I didn't mention that before, but. No, actually, probably could have let him walk down and fall, and that ceiling electric field would have got him. So before the next storm shield defense, I'll go back and add a wall right there on that ramp and upgrade it all the way. It looks like they're hitting on something over here. But I'm not sure what it is. This. Oh, they're hitting on this wall so they can go up. And it's only the zapper husks, if you notice, because they want to walk around to where you are. And just shoot you. So they won't beat through the wall before the end of the wave, so we'll just let them hit on it. In case you didn't know, you can tell that they're hitting on stuff by the mini-map up at the top right. There's like a little red line when builds are broken or being damaged. Okay, so now the east is finally getting hit on the last wave.
Prepare for an attack from the east.
This is a long video. So far, 28 minutes. But I kind of had to go over everywhere that we were trapping, just so I could show you. And, you know, that I'm not cheating using any crafted traps. You know, you could use a similar build to what I built as far as the tunnels go. You know, I could have put a roof right here and a trap right there, so like one more gas trap that they would have to walk past. And this wall doesn't have to be a triangle. It could, you know, it could be like this. That would be fine. It actually should be like this, because if it's this wall, well, most of the darts would hit them, you know, as they're walking out towards the storm shield. But you know, if it's this wall, all of the darts will absolutely hit them because it can shoot over that small wall. But I'll switch that before next time and probably add a roof right here, just because the east on Storm Shield gets hit the most. This Storm Shield defense for some reason only got hit once, but normally it's the first wave that gets hit, and it's only 75 enemies, so it's not a big deal. And they're not even really making it past the second tile. Here comes the exploder. Let's see if the sound wall hits him. Yep, sound wall made him drop it. So that's really the main point of having the sound wall at the beginning of your trap tunnels. And you can put them farther in too. That way if the first one doesn't hit them, I would always put them at the beginning. But if that first one's triggered by husk that are before it, you want to put it afterwards.
You did it.
But that about wraps it up for this one, everybody. You can see that, you know, it went off without a hitch. So I'll catch you in the next one. You have a good one, Commanders. Peace.